Hey guys, it's Aki Dearest here, and I haven't been keeping up with my videos lately because crazy stuff happens, one thing leads to another, and it's out of my control, and I just don't have the time to do things. But considering I have a free day today, I decided that finally I can make a video, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this one. So this video is actually going to be going over something that you may or may not have heard of, and it's called the different types of Dere girls. Now, if you don't know what Dere is, it's basically a term used that technically means lovey-dovey, and it's being applied to the different personality traits or types of anime girls that you tend to see in multiple animes. Now, there were a lot of different types of Dere girls, but I'm just gonna go over the ones that are distinctly different from one another, and I'm going to portray them as well. I'm also gonna read the official definition of what I read, and then put in my own definition just for my, and probably, hopefully, your entertainment as well. So the first Dere is tsundere. Officially, it's the standard harsh outside, soft inside type. They act rudely, but they are a really huge softie after you break through their shell. I wrote examples that I thought would fit each Dere type, and with this one, the first person I automatically thought of was Taiga from Toradora. She fits the bill so well for a tsundere. She is the epitome image of a tsundere. In my definition, it's basically the girls who are assholes throughout pretty much every single episode, and it's usually to the main character, who is usually a guy with good intentions. Maybe he's perverted, but he has good intentions of not hurting anyone. And she likes to think the opposite, that his intentions are of disgust, and she feels the necessity most of the time to kick or punch him into space. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Do not tell me that you have not seen that. Every time a tsundere beats the crap out of a guy, she seems to always do that, and I'm just there thinking like, why? I feel so bad for him. However, later on in the series, the tsundere seems to show her more soft and compassionate side later on in the series. Now, for comedic reasons, what I've seen is that she still remains to be an asshole because I guess it's just so embedded into her. However, in it's more of a love-hate relationship with tsundere. Now, if you happen to find a tsundere in the hentai, she's probably the first one getting tentacle raped. Just putting that out there. The next type of Dere is the Kudare. Officially, it is the anime or manga slang term for a character that is cold, blunt, cynical, and pretty much doesn't care if her beloved dies. That's what she is on the outside, but she is actually caring and nice on the inside. First person I automatically thought of when I heard of a Kudare, in my opinion, was Mikasa from Attack on Titan, because that's just the impression that she just gives off in the beginning, is that she just doesn't care. She looks almost like she's desensitized about what happened. However, she does show a little bit of compassion every now and then throughout the episodes towards Eren and Armin. Now, in my definition, the Kudare is basically the person who just doesn't give a shit about, like, anything at all. According to the fan bases though, whatever anime it may be, it seems like a lot of the times the Kudare seems to be the most adorable one, and the one that a lot of people want to cosplay as. Now, if you find a Kudare in a hentai, she probably has some okay sex scenes, and she probably looks like that she's actually in the most pain more than anybody else. And she's also probably getting tentacle raped as well. Somewhere. Beside the tsundere. Maybe behind her. The next Dere on the list is Dandere. Officially, this character doesn't speak at all mostly, but when there's no one else but you two, she would be sweet to you. Now, the first person you're most likely to think of is Hinata from Naruto. She's got that very introverted and shy personality that she gives off. The other girl that probably fits the bill, probably even more than Hinata now that I'm thinking about it, is Yuki from Melancholy. Now, here's the weird part that I've noticed. Now, if they're in a hentai, is that the Dandere seems to have the more kinkier sex than anyone else. And I don't know why, but I guess it's just the love of that contradiction of like the not so innocent type of girl. And she's also probably getting tentacle rape with the tsundere girl. Like, they're probably making out or something. The next Dere that I'm gonna go over is also the most famous one, and you would definitely know if you spotted a yandere. Like, it would be like a sore thumb. Like, if you don't recall ever seeing a yandere, then you probably haven't watched the fucked up anime. The initial sweet and affectionate with their love, eventually turning into a stalkerisk obsession, and occasionally a murderous fixation on getting rid of competition over time. Getting rid of competition. The epitome of the image of a yandere is Yuno. There really is no other anime girl that I can think of that is better than as far as the image of it. It's literally, if you go on Google Images and you look up yandere, Yuno's picture is gonna come up through the majority of those results. In my definition, the yandere is the craziest bitch of everyone. However, if the senpai that she's noticing notices a different girl, she's going to do anything she can to quote-unquote get rid of competition. Now, if you're watching a hentai and you happen to find a yandere in a hentai, you're probably watching Bible Black, because I swear every fucking girl in that hentai is a yandere to the core. The yandere is so crazy that she probably summoned the damn tentacle rape monster in the first place, and she's probably enjoying it too more than anyone. Watch a Bible Black long enough and you will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so that was all the types of deres that I could cover for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you would like, and I will be making more fun videos. If you guys have any other popular or really fun topics for me to go over, such as I did with the keyhole sweater and the deres, please feel free to comment down below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.